Snoop Dogg and Master P founded Broadus Foods in 2022, and they introduced two brands, Snoop Cereal and Mama Snoop, in 2023. Their attorney, Ben Crump, filed a lawsuit against Post Foods and Walmart. Now, according to Crump, Post Foods used deceptive practices to sabotage the cereal brand, while Walmart prevented them from being placed on store shelves. And Attorney Crump joins me now. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. I know that this has been quite a journey because this is something that the founders of these companies really believed in, and now they have to file a lawsuit. Talk to me a little bit about what brought this lawsuit about.
Certainly, Candace, and thank you for having me to talk about this very important case during Black History Month. And this is so consistent with what you and Roland Martin stand for with the Black Star Network. It's about Black-owned businesses trying to make products so our people won't always be consumers, but we will be producers. And so that's what Snoop and Master P endeavored to do, build a company to give a quality product to support our community, and people can have healthy, nutritional options, and they could then pass on generational wealth to their children, just like Mr. Kellogg did, just like Mr. Post did, like Mr. General Mill, Mr. Walton and Walmart. But they intentionally, we believe, and we have videos that show visual evidence that they never would put Snoop cereal on the shelves. They kept it in the back of the storeroom. And so Snoop has 250 million followers on social media. People were coming trying to get the cereal, but they could never get it because it was never on the shelves. And this, we allege, violated the agreement between Post cereal that was distributing for Master P and Snoop and Broadus Foods and Walmart, because they never put it on the shelves. And Candace, that's why we filed a lawsuit based on breach of contract, breach of fiduciary duty, fraud, collusion, and conspiracy to sabotage Snoop cereal.
Now, Benjamin, what I understand is that Post at one point actually wanted to buy this brand, but then they decided, okay, we'll have an agreement with you. And I find that very interesting that it seems as though they're actually competitors and that they didn't put their particular brand, according to you, on the shelves alongside their Post brand. And that really is what at issue here, and that they did not put their brand really in the forefront alongside their brands.
Well, that is certainly what Snoop and Master P believes, that they wanted to knock out the competition of Snoop cereal being beside the Post cereal. And it was unbelievable. They had it where you could go on the internet on Amazon or eBay and you could get Snoop cereal for $11 and $13, but if it was on the shelves like they had negotiated and intended it to be, it would have been less than $4 a box, just like Post, just like Kellogg's, and just like General Mills cereal. But it did not have a chance to succeed. And to add insult to injury, then they had the audacity, after not putting the cereal on the shelves, to then try to charge chargeback fees to Snoop and Master P.
Now, I understand that we have Master P with us now. I wanted to bring you in. So I would imagine that a lot of people were getting to you behind the scenes saying, listen, we can't find this cereal, which seems to be a shame. And as Ben said, with 250 million followers, you would think that that cereal would be moving very quickly.
Yeah, no, it was probably the most a brand that when you look at like being notarized, the world knew about this product, whites, black, Asian, Latino. So it wasn't just the African Americans that was looking for this product. Everybody's been looking for this. I mean, Snoop is one of the most recognizable names in the entertainment game. And so it's like a slap in the face that our customers had to go into the back of the store into where the stock at and ask for the product. And it's a shame that a lot of the other products that Snoop has created is in the front of the store, but products that we actually own. So we talk about this Black History Month. These are products that are owned by Black people. And that's where the injustice come in at, to where we did everything we need to do, but at the same time, how come our product is not where it need to be at? And how come we don't get the same opportunities that a lot of these other brands that are major? And that's my thing. We're going to be the verse to the verseless. There's a lot of people out here that created big products and brands, but nobody never get a chance to go up against these companies when it's injustice or it's wrong, or just when everybody talk about diversity. These major companies talk about we putting diversity. I'm saying, okay, if you putting diversity, show me how many Black-owned products that have been turned into multi-billion-dollar companies. I haven't seen it. It's got to be few or none. I haven't seen it yet. So that's what I'm saying. Put those diversity dollars into building brands so we can put money back into our community and our culture. So that's what Crump and I are standing up for.
And that's part of what your goal was originally in starting. Actually, anything that you do is taking that money, putting it back into Black communities and the culture. When did all of this come to a head? When did you realize, Master P, that you have the evidence to move forward to a lawsuit, and then you reached out to Benjamin Crump?
When I had went into a Walmart store and had to go in the back of the stock room and get my product, with me and Snoop has created to build a brand. So when you look at these other brands that Post and Kellogg's and General Mills have built, these are family brands. I think a lot of people want us to be celebrity brands. No, we have characters on our product, just like they have characters. We can compete with any product that's out there. And I said, well, if the fans going online and people going to Amazon, how come our product is in the back of the shelves, in the storage room? And people are going into these stores. I'm talking about we got millions of people going into these stores looking for the product and brand. That's when I realized, I said, Snoop, we got to stand up not only for us, but we got to stand up for every older person, every young person that got a product and a brand that thinks that they're going to change their community and their culture, and they don't even have a shot. So this is bigger than us. And this is something that even when we're not here, people are going to say that they sparked that plug for change, the same way Martin Luther King sparked that plug for civil rights to make change. And so we know that if we're going to build generational wealth and economic empowerment, a lot of people are afraid because they say they're going to get blackballed and they're not going to put their products in the stores no more. I'm saying, you know what? Go to Amazon.com and get our product. We're going to let God lead us on this journey, and they're going to do right. If they see that that this is not fair, which is it's not fair. We're just saying fix it. Fix it, Walmart. Fix it, Post. Let's be fair. We're not saying that we're not thankful for the opportunity. We are thankful for the opportunity. But if you don't want us to succeed or win, you're wasting everybody's time. And I just think that let's change this. We want real change. We want real opportunity. And we want to be able to give that next kid. Like, I grew up on WIC. I never had a chance to even afford cereal. To be a Black man and to be able to create a brand with my friend Snoop Dogg, I'm saying, you know what? Now it's time for change. This is the American dream.
And you're really saying, too, give you the right opportunity, right, to put you alongside other brands, let people choose. Benjamin, I wanted to throw this question to you. I understand that Walmart has responded publicly. They are waiting for their day in court. But I want to ask you, have they said anything to you personally, and there's any inside information that you can give us in terms of what they're thinking?
Well, I think Master P and Snoop got it right. Walmart is going to point the finger at Post. Post going to point the finger at Walmart. That's why we had to file a lawsuit, because really what Master P is doing is being revolutionary. This is trailblazing. Just like he did in music, he's now doing that in business. And it's so needed right now, Candace, to teach our young people that we don't have to always be consumers making other people rich, making other people have multi-generational wealth. We got to do it. And so our call to action is we want everybody to take the Snoop Cereal Challenge. Young people, when you're in the grocery store the next time and you're walking down the aisles, we want you to video the aisle and show that it doesn't have Snoop cereal and send it to Master P social media, my social media, and Snoop's social media so we can defeat the argument that Walmart is going to try to say, oh, these are just isolated incidents. No, Master P has already shown that this is a pattern that they believe this was done to sabotage him and Snoop's success.
And Master P, this is so important to you, obviously, because you want to be remembered not only as a rapper, but as a business person. So that, as you said, this is the type of legacy you want other people to see so that they can do it themselves.
Yes. Well, the thing is, right, me and Snoop figured it out. When you look at Kellogg's and Post, those are family brands. Broadus Foods, this is Snoop family name. This is bigger than us. This is Snoop Mama, Mama Snoop oatmeal. Like we are the kings of breakfast, and we're not Aunt Your Mama, we're not Uncle Ben. Those were products that we thought that was black owned, and that was pure mockery of us. I want to educate our people, educate our culture, and say, you know what? Let's stop being afraid. Sometimes you got to grab that slingshot. We going up against the giants. This David and Goliath. But guess what? You know why we gonna win? Because we letting God lead us on this journey, and we doing the right thing. And all we really want is them to be fair with us and give us the same opportunity that you gave all these other companies to grow their brands and be successful. That's all we want. That's the way we build economic empowerment. And for the ones that don't get it, we're going to keep educating and keep teaching our people. Don't be afraid. We're not doing nothing wrong. This is business. We might have to go up against these major companies. People tell me, man, P, I'm afraid to get blackballed. I'm afraid that they never going to put our products in the stores no more. Guess what? Look what happened to Famous Amos. Famous Amos, he had to sell his company for $1 million because he didn't have the money. He had a great brand. They ended up selling that brand for $1.3 billion. Look at Reginald Lewis. Reginald Lewis showed us, and that's what motivates me. Reginald Lewis went against this and said, why can't we have fun? How come we can't make billions of dollars and put money back into our community? This man built schools, educated the next generation, and that's what I want to do. I want to be the Muhammad Ali of product. I want to be able to show our people that we just don't have to be athletes and entertainers. But when we work hard and invest our time and effort into something the same way they do, we should be able to reap the same benefits to be able to build generational wealth and economic empowerment and give our people opportunity. And that's what this is about.
All right.
Amen.
So the ultimate goal is really you want that chance, put your brand on the shelves, get it out of the back room, and you're asking for people to send your videos to show proof of that evidence actually happening. Yeah. I want to thank you so much for being with us.
The Snoop Cereal Challenge.
The Snoop Cereal Challenge.
Yeah, hashtag Snoop Cereal Challenge.
Yes.
All right. Master P and Ben Crump, I want to thank you so much for being with us this evening. Certainly, we'll be following this story. Good to see you both.
Thank you.
A new year for a new you. Curl Prep Natural Hair Solutions at curlprep.com is an amazing organic line for curls, locks, braids, twists, and even those wigs and extensions. Women, men, and children are loving this line. Look at this video and you be the judge. People line up to see this product in action at hair shows, and when they take a seat and try it, they don't believe it's their hair. Buy the products at curlprep.com. It works on all hair types. Use code Roland, that's ROLAND, lowercase letters, to get a 15% discount. Parents, remove the ouch. You will love this system because you can comb the product through your child's hair with your fingers. Seasoned saints are loving the product. It's all at curlprep.com. Use code Roland, lowercase letters, to get a 15% discount. You won't believe it's your hair.